going on? It's your boy Quiz of the Gray, and this is the Eagles Playbook Podcast, man. As y'all see and y'all know, the Philadelphia Eagles season is finally officially over. You know, it's really unfortunate, man, because like I said on my streams, the last few streams that I had us losing this game. I feel like even if we had AJ Brown, it wouldn't have made a difference. You know, we just couldn't get out of the way of ourselves, man. You know, everything was self-inflicted. Like, this team had big high expectations coming in this season, especially from the fan base. And it's just unfortunate, man, to see how this team folded at the end of the season, losing 5 out of the last 6 games. You know, losing to the Cardinals, losing to the Giants at that, and then to follow it up to be put out in the first round of the wild card, man. That's insane, man. And I have to fully put blame on the coaching staff because, you know, Nick Sirianni lost his team, regardless of what people want to say and what the players are saying, man. They can't just go out and say it publicly, you know, and embarrass him like that. But I mean, it was clear as day, man. You know, Nick Sirianni lost his team, and I feel like he was carried ever since he's been the coach of this team. You know, Shane Steichen, he was the glue of this team, like he really was, and it shows because when you are a head coach and you coming into week 18 and you still haven't learned how to adjust to the blitz, a simple blitz, that there alone shows you the level of coaching that we had on this coaching staff, man. We were just way too predictable. I feel like we got on a hot start because of Jalen Hurts, and then once the NFL figured out what the Eagles was doing, you know, they made their adjustments on both ends for our team, and the NFL figured us out, and then we came one-dimensional. There's no way. Hold on. Excuse me. There's no way you have on a team, you have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert, Kenneth Gainwell, Boston Scott, DeAndre Swift, and only be able to put up nine points, like, and against the Bucs at that. Like, you can just see the deficiencies in our team, man. And hopefully, I just feel like I hope the front office make the right decision. To me, in my honest opinion, I feel like Nick Sirianni cannot be a part of this team moving forward. I feel like you have to clean house on the coaching staff, even at the coaching positions, like DB position, wide receiver position. All that has to go. You have to bring a new look in. Now, my only issue with this is, like, if the Eagles are going to go their route, I feel like you can't get somebody that we don't know, and you can't go the college route. The only way I can see if you're going the college route is if you're getting John Harbaugh, because he has had success in the NFL, man. But, you know, it's just disappointing, man, because, you know, we trolled the Cowboys last week, but, you know, they was considered the better team this year, so that's why we trolled them. But at the same time, you know, man, it just hurts to see how a team, you know, lose themselves. Like, you could tell that we was defeated. Like, you know, and then another thing with our team, man, is like when one side of the ball steps up, the other side doesn't show up. Now, I will say this: the tackling was horrific last night, but the D-line gave us a chance to get back in this game and possibly win. The offense just could not move the ball, man. We could not move the ball. Outside of Devontae Smith, nobody made plays. Dallas Goedert was complaining, but early on in the first half of this game, especially in the first quarter, he was not making he was dropping the passes, a lot of them. Quez Watkins, he didn't make any plays. It's time to move on from him as well. I feel like you got to move on from Darius Slay. I'm sorry that he got injured, but it's time to move on, man. And especially it's time to move on from James Bradbury as well. I would just go and pay him what you owe him, to extend him and pay him out just so he can get off this team, man. But a word of advice for James Bradbury, bro, I honestly feel like you should retire, man. Like, you cost us a Super Bowl and you cost us this season too. Well, I can't put fully on you, but you played a major contribute to us being trash this year. But if I was you, bro, I just retire, bro. It's time for you to retire, because there's no way to explain how bad you played this year. But I mean, nevertheless, as a whole, our team on defense just was soft, man. This 49ers team did us whatever they did to us, bro. They took the willpower from our team. We was not the same after we played the 49ers. But it is what it is, man. We just gotta charge it to the game. Like, we was just never that team. I never in my life seen a team with so much expectations come off losing in the Super Bowl and say that you're hungry and you bring out that performance. But I mean, you can't just put it all on Jalen. People want to blame Jalen Hurts and say, oh, he's not reading the field. But bro, look at the play calling, bro. He don't have any. When he breaks the pocket, there's nobody open. Nobody can get open. Why do we have so many long developing plays? Why are you not able to scheme up anybody in the game good? That's ridiculous, bro. We had to overcome coaching this whole game, this whole year. And that's the reason why we lost in the first round of this playoff. That's the reason why we collapsed. It's because of coaching. You cannot move forward with Nick Sirianni. It's time for him to go. If you fire Doug Peterson after a Super Bowl year, after just coming off a Super Bowl win, then you can move on from him. It's clear and obvious that this dude cannot coach, in my opinion, man. And it's sad that, this was Jason Kelce's last game and last year. He announced it today that he's gonna retire, man, and it just sucks, man, because we had high hopes this season. It sucks, man. It still hurts season, but hey, it's time for the off season, man. I'm rooting for the Ravens or either the Texans now. Fuck everybody else, or either the Lions. Everybody except for the 49ers. Fuck y'all. Y'all think y'all gonna win the Super Bowl, but y'all not. Y'all the better team this year, but I don't feel like y'all gonna pull it through. But I mean, it is what it is, man. It's still fly Eagles fly, man. I'm gonna see y'all next year. I'll probably post some videos here and there about the offseason and draft picks, but I'm really just glad it's all over, man, because this team just was defeated from after the 49ers game, man. But hey, I'm Quizzy the Great. Fly Eagles fly.
It's like I woke up from a nightmare, because I finally got away.